Good time zone, wonderlings. It's nice to see you all again. It is now Thursday. Why do I say the day of the week? Literally for my own benefit. It's loading up the game. Loading up the game. Gonna load up the game and we'll get right into it. Woo. Oh, to this button? Yes. There, I think. Looks good to me. Another restart. Boo. Whoa. Give me my game. Boo. Okay, okay. While we humbly wait for this. While we wait. I'm not forgetting about anything, right? So I'm gonna have to take extra care to keep my eye on chat so I don't miss anything because I completely and utterly forgot to charge my earphones today. And I don't have another pair that'll last. I don't think these even charge anymore. Yeah, no. These ones don't charge anymore. The other ones don't keep a charge. And yeah. Change it to Wuthering ways, because I forgot. You have a delivery to collect. Countries of logistics. I don't think I've got there yet, though. Alright, before we continue anything, as of course, do my daily stuff. Look at that, I made it to level 1. Flame. Confirm. What else? Defense. Yeah, there's claimables here. Not this one. Available after May 23rd. We got a ways to go for that one then. Oh, wait. Take my standard pull. Okay. Alright. And trophies I forgot to collect. We'll do that too. We continue right where we left off. I was checking over the VODs I had, by the way, and I didn't realize. Oh, wow. Look at that. I was more caught up than I thought I was. You alright?
Yes, I'm fine. I know what I want to do now.
And what's that?
I want to surpass you.
Surpass me?
You're strong. Stronger than me. You could defy my wishes, ignore my pleas, defeat me, but if one day you find yourself in a similar predicament to mine, who's going to say your bond with the Sentinel is now a bond with me? You were their arbiter, and they were your helper. But I want to go beyond that. I want to be more than someone who works on trifles, like harmonizing the frequencies between you and Abby.
Hey, I'm more than a trifle. Wait,
I didn't
I didn't
realize you were the
realize you're
reason.
the reason I stopped feeling icky.
Should the day come when you find yourself in a similar predicament to mine, I'd need to defy your wishes, ignore your pleas, defeat you, and be your savior. If that were to ever happen, wouldn't I need great power to set you right? Just like how
Yeah,
you
looks
set
like
me
I set that
right.
up correctly.
Would you
Perfect.
deny me the chance to return the favor?
When that day comes, I'll be counting on you.
Since I swore to be your blade, it follows that I must hone myself to a keen edge.
Right now, you're less a blessed maiden and more a steely knight.
Well, my one creed is to be true to myself. In that sense, I am rather headstrong. A knight. Yes, perhaps I'll be a knight errant. That does sound appealing. But, truthfully, so much of this world feels unfamiliar to me now. Will you be there to guide me, should I need it?
Absolutely.
Then it is agreed. One last thing. You should speak with Cantarella. I can sense she made it out of the sonorosphere safely. I'll go later.
Alright. What are we doing now? Hold up. Missions, missions, missions. Event store, pioneer. Ooh, I got 7 of these. Why not? Hey, Tim. Alto. I'm kind of surprised I didn't get him yet. That's weird. Kind of funny. And I'll just use my things real quick. Oh, that's interesting. See that gallery map activity. Cool. Okay. Main quest. Okay. So we are still on the main quest. I just got to go forward, I guess. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Eee. Mates. I'll just glide the way. I'll just hover, I guess, all the way back. Yeah, that bridge area. I remember it well. At least this time, I can do whatever. Twin Peaks. World boss, we've got stuff. More stuff. I probably could have just teleported as well, but with fun options, of course I have to take it. This.
Leave it to me. So you
How
haven't
did that work? By the way, I
forgotten
wasn't
me.
paying attention.
I shouldn't put my guest on the spot. Moving on. How is Cartathea? She needs time. Understandable. Her transition back to mortal life is a drastic departure from her former existence. Now, I suppose I should thank you. Huh? What's this? Blood Pact's pledge. A symbol of the unbreakable pact between you and the Phasalia family. Each head of the family is entitled to one, and only one. You vanquished the Threnodian and brought peace at last to the Phasalias. You should have it. consider this a token of gratitude.
Is that the only one?
You wish for more? Or is there something else you'd have me do?
I'm still thinking.
Though, of course, I may change my mind at any moment. So, you do well to visit often.
Before I forget, Imperator left a message.
Tell me. I'm ready.
From this day forth, you are free.
I'll remember that.
Will you tell the others?
I've spent so long preparing for this day. A few more will hardly make a difference.
I'll take my leave then.
More tea before you go.
I probably could have just done this yesterday then.
It felt like a strong energy fluctuation from Cardathio Sonaro, the inverted tower. Her frequency is unstable. I should go check on her.
Wind guide me.
Look at that later. Let me see. Let me see. I think that's good. I might need to put it on. I might have to take this off studio mode for a moment. Maybe. I'm gonna leave it on that. Leave it on that. Oh. I forgot there was stuff you could get from the data bank. Where are we now? We are at 708. And... Thunder, Ghost Girl A. Close, how long did you see a third of gas in this rope is endorses to your prayers?
Night of Remembrance. Is that another special event in Eglatown? And this message, is it a prank? Or is there more to this?
Ugh, what's this smell?
B.
Nope, I can't take it. Gotta take a break. Ugh.
Maybe.
Ew, why do I still smell it down here? Ugh. Wait, this weird frequency is coming from that message. My head, so dizzy. I'm gonna lie down. Just holler if you need me.
Looks like we've been hit by the weird frequency in that message. I should check out what's going on in Egla Town.
Reading night stream. Oh, it's a companion story. Okay. Cool. Not this. J. That's a companion story. Gotcha. Oh, I guess we can do the companion quest first. And then I'll get... Oh, puppy.
Bells chime, spirits awake, mask up for the ghost parade. Welcome, dear guest. Are you here for the Night of Remembrance?
What's the Night of Remembrance?
It's the only night in a year when the lost souls return to the mortal realm. Wear your mask and blend into this special gathering. You never know who or what might be hiding behind the mask. Well, that's a plain reaction. Can't scare you, huh? All right, let me explain it properly. The Night of Remembrance is an annual festival in Egla Town, dedicated to honouring those who have passed. When night falls, people dress up like ghosts and join in a variety of activities. And, oh dear, can't quite remember the rest. Anyway, to satisfy your curiosity, why not see for yourself? All you need is a mask.
Like
Gosh,
this
and I
one?
lost it again. Cool. Nice.
This is
Found
the
it.
mask of the laureate. What an honour to meet the new laureate in person. Yes, this one will do perfectly. The laureate enjoys the same privileges as the host of this festival, so please enjoy yourself tonight.
I got a little distracted. Just a little bit.
Cantarella? What's she doing here?
I guess we're gonna find out.
What a pleasure to meet you again. So what brings a distinguished laureate to this ghostly place? Tired of heavenly views, are we? Are you here to savor the underworld's wonders and dance with its spirits? Why not? What harm could there be in a ghost of the deep reveling among spirits? Also, what are you implying?
Show the strange message to Kamvas.
On the Night of Remembrance, it's Only natural that the departed return to the mortal realm for their unfulfilled wishes. Still, it'd be best if they didn't stir up trouble for the living. In my humble opinion, lost souls find peace only when their wishes are fulfilled. Then perhaps they'll stop haunting people. Since fate has brought you here, why not offer your aid to those poor restless souls? I'll join you, of course. No need to jump to conclusions. Who knows? It might actually be you doing me a favor. Every night of remembrance brings its own theme. And this year, it's the Ghost Girl.
You're so cute.
Imagine this. An innocent girl lost in the dark sea. Fear ripping her apart as her soul drifts away, while her body sinks ever deeper into the abyss. Despair consumes her bit by bit, until she transforms into a monstrous phantom. A thrilling story, don't you agree? Like savoring a medium-rare lamb chop served with oysters. One tender slice and the crimson juice spills, adding just the right flavor to the already exquisite dish.
I like exquisite things too. I'm not sure I love it. You're making my skin crawl.
So we share similar tastes. How wonderful. Now, back to our topic. Hidden among the stalls set up for tonight are 3 riddles
I
entwined
think it's
with
safe
the
to
tale
assume
of
my
the Ghost
attention
Girl.
span is better when I have
Yet
earphones in.
these stalls are rather elusive. Rumor has it that they might even be run by demons. But of course,
Let's see.
there are no demons in this
I
world.
put them in
Only
the case
distorted
30 minutes
frequencies,
ago.
or men cloaked
Maybe.
in disguise, driven by
Less
their
than that.
unmet desires.
I genuinely
Dealing with
don't
them
remember how long these
requires
take to
no
charge.
money. Instead, they sift through your desires, choosing what to claim for themselves. Isn't that
Oh, this by the
enchanting?
way is why I should always have
There's
a
no
second
thrill
pair
in simply
somewhere.
buying all your heart's desires with mere money. And now, we have the main course for tonight. Whoever solves all 3 riddles and uncovers the mystery of the Ghost Girl can ask the host for an elixir. Whether to turn stones into gold, grant eternal youth, or even bring the dead back to life. Whichever you want, this potion is here to make it real.
I doubt it.
In that case, why not unravel the lies and find the truth yourself? It could be quite enjoyable. Come and join me in this game. I know you won't let go of any potential clues. Besides, there are certain places that only you may be able to reach. As for me, I happen to need a special elixir myself.
I thought someone as talented as you could make any potion.
Well, it requires more than you might imagine. The finest ingredients, precise procedures, impeccable techniques, and of course, the proper mood. But with you at my side, even the most intricate elixir would be a delight to create. I'd love to explore this with you, be it elixir or poison. Offer your soul, surrender your flesh, give all you
sounds uncanny.
Oh, sorry. Forgive me if it unsettles you. It's an old folk song about the Night of Remembrance. They say its eerie melody has a strange frequency that can draw the attention of ravenous demons.
Ravenous demons, huh?
Ah, I can feel it now. There it is. The first stall.
I figured as much.
Welcome. Would you like to reach for the brightest star in the sky? Or indulge in the greatest joy of the mortal world? Or maybe nothing could ever satisfy your endless desire.
Always so playful, Mammon. Unfortunately, my friend here isn't driven by greed. All we seek is the first riddle of the ghost girl, to set the tone for tonight. After all, even the smallest
Actually,
catch
I'm
can
gonna
serve
go
as a
get
splendid
water,
entree
but
for
I
a
forgot.
grand feast.
And I'm really thirsty, so I'll be right back. Behave, be good. That was a mistake. I don't know how long these icons are gonna last for, but I found something, so yay! I get here. Ready? I'm just gonna volume a little more though.
I see.
Perfect.
But nothing
Okay.
comes for free. If you want it, you'll have to trade me something entertaining.
Meaning.
Perhaps a loaf of bread that speaks. Oil that melts into water. Or a glimpse into Thessalia's hidden past.
If the metal melts into water. No, I'm thinking of something else. I was gonna say, if the metal melts into water, I was gonna say, doesn't that make it a mineral water? No, if it were an actual mineral that melts into water, then I could call it mineral water, but I don't think that's quite right in this case. How about a special performance from a laureate?
Oh, just for me? That would be an honor I'd truly relish.
The strange frequency surrounded by you seems to urge you to perform a melody flood your mind. And you find a voluntary beautiful melody with closing your fingertips.
How marvelous! I hear the sounds of birth and doom, of everlasting mountains and seas, and the fierce pulses of life. This is life's symphony, each note threaded by the loom of time, more alluring than any siren's call. As promised, here is the first riddle, the siren's song. Long ago, a group of girls followed the siren's call out of town. They journeyed to the crown atop the mountain, and to the waterfall that cascaded into the depths below. Beyond this riddle, I, Mammon, have yet another gift to offer for your performance. Please take this music box. It's dusty with age, but it might just sing again with a song like you just played.
That person does seem a bit extra.
It's understandable. Hearing a laureate perform is an honor, a blessing for everyone in Renacita. Even this music box should be humming along in admiration. Oh, so that's why this little thing isn't behaving. Someone must have silenced it. leaving it unable to sing.
Okay. You notice the music box has a unique shape.
If you look at this music box from above...
Now that you mention it, indeed it does. Perhaps Mammon has offered us a little aperitif. All right. I know where we need to go next. The second riddle is waiting for us.
I know what you came for. Without exceptional insight and unparalleled courage, all you'll end up with are mere scraps. If you lack what I seek, and just swallow the scraps with the ashes.
Good enough for the fishes, perhaps, but hardly something to serve at the table. This distinguished friend of mine deserves nothing less than the finest dish and the freshest apple.
Well then, give it a try. May you find the freshest apple. Go on, make a choice. Let's see if this apple holds the prize you seek.
Give you a reassuring glance. Her eyes shimmer like ripples over the moonlight sea as she gazes at the apple and gestures gracefully.
That one, please.
So, the rumors are true. Nothing escapes your keen gaze, Cantarella the Bane. This little taste of luck is just a starter. Now, allow me to serve the main dish.
Left one on the set. It was the left one.
Here
on
comes the
set.
second riddle. The red apple. The girls lined up for their apples, each one in a vivid, glistening red. But why would apples appear in the deep sea? Whether it brings luck or misfortune, taste it and see for yourselves.
This one has the other half of the thing, doesn't it?
People of Renacita often use coin tosses for divination. Heads up signifies good fortune, a sign of following the sacred path. Tails up, however, invites misfortune, a mark of defiance against the divinity.
The front of the coin features a doll with red hats, while the back of one is in blue. The coin has an unusual appearance with uneven ribbed edges.
Are
Like a
these
cog.
dolls blessed or cursed?
Oh,
Perhaps
screw
the
you
last
too, your
riddle
phone.
will give
Screw
us a
you
clue.
too.
Blue and purple outfit inspired by the deep sea. Is she a Phasalia? Phasalia? That ancient noble family known for their power plays and poison schemes? They're pretty close to the Order. One of them was even picked as the Primus.
Nice thing, Mr. Ghost Girl.
Ian's better than Empton.
Which is the most beautiful among these dolls? This one has bright eyes. That one has a nice nose. And that one there has red lips. Wait, this one's got to be a bit less pretty. Can't let it outshine me. Oh, so frustrating. They're all gorgeous, but none quite live up to my standards. Now tell me, what do you think? Which doll stands out the most?
Doll with the red hat, with the blue hat. Red hat, right?
If we obey the divine will, does that really bring us luck?
If you hold the doll, its features suddenly sharpen and become lifelike. Its delicate brows, bright eyes, and elegant attire seem to come to life in the blink of an eye.
Wonderful. As long as you follow the divinity, luck will surely be on your side. Now, for dessert, I present you with fortune cookies. This is the last riddle. The round hat. A girl dons her red dancing shoes and wears a scarlet hat, ready for the final act of her performance. Now, all the riddles are in your hands. Whether the answers will rise like bubbles from the witch's cauldron, well, that's up to you. Look! It's the new laureate!
My, oh my, but who's beside her? Looks like...
Now all the riddles are here, like fish returned to the sea. However, they are entangled in a maze of seaweed. How would you free them from the maze?
Oh, shit. Okay. Hold up. My goodness. Okay. Just... Come on. Lovely. Great. What's up? Well, I just learned a thing. Well, tripod of mine can actually be pulled apart, which I only found out today, just now. Cool. Great. Fuck. There. Okay. Alrighty. Let me see. I pop up like a weed. My tripod just died. Alright. Alright, I need something else to keep this sturdy. Hold up. What do we have that's tall enough and sturdy enough? That will slide. Rock the cleaning weights? Maybe? Perhaps? For a base. That's too short. Short. This? I could do what I originally did and have it balanced on my laptop's thing. Hold up. Computer screen here. Microphone lower. Right. Let it be known, streaming is also about making sure everything works. And if something breaks, you fix it on the spot.
The siren song, the red apple, the red shoes and the round hat. Among the tales of Renacita, all these three end bitterly. However, with the laureate's aid, we may see a different ending tonight. Since all stories are rooted in reality, perhaps we should take a closer look at the three items we've collected. Let's see. A dusty, broken music box, a cog-like lucky coin, and a doll in a red hat. They're all out of production now. None of the music boxes these days use this kind of cog. Looks like these little trinkets are relics from the past.
How about we put them together?
Good catch. As a girl, I used to while away those endless, quiet hours in the castle by playing with such things. Perhaps some part of me still remembers what to do. No, I'm certain I still do.
The little music box's pedestal and slides the cog-like coin into the slot. The missing cog clicks back into place.
It seems all we need is the laureate's performance to breathe life back into this old relic.
Upon discovering the secret of the music box, a familiar melody mixed with dissonant notes appears in your mind. This time you raise your hand with purpose, knowing exactly what to do.
The show begins.
Kind of eerie, not gonna lie. The melody evokes a sense of familiarity, reminding you of that place, Wuthering Castle. It only straightens your suspicion that the ghost girl must be someone I missed. A sharp headache interrupts your thoughts with distorted frequencies intensifying. Okay. The only strange suspicion that the ghost girl must be connected to Felicia Castle. Okay.
What was that? Oh, my head. This pain's getting worse. I need a break somewhere.
You've been under this influence far too long, especially in a place filled with spirits. I should have warned you sooner. You need a proper rest, and we're not far from Thessalio Fells. Come to my castle. I have potions there that can help ease the strain.
Purple.
Hope this can help you feel better. This potion is crafted from freshly crushed barnacle leaves, mixed with the sap of violaca, sea okra, and sea apple, all fermented in a glass vial.
Yeah, puppy. You're a
Each
weirdo.
of these lovely plants is cultivated here, hand-picked, sorted, and blended by my own hands. As the poisonous ingredients entwine, their toxins soften over time, like nightmares transforming into the sweetest dreams. Don't worry, it's perfectly safe, and even delightful. Drink up and rest a while. Though I may not be able to lift the curse binding you just yet, I can certainly help tame it for now.
Tame it, she says. Tame it.
Ah, excuse me for a moment. It's time I tend to the flowers.
The potion eases your headache, bringing clarity to your mind. With renewed focus, you try to explore the castle for more clues. More clues. You find a young girl hiding behind a plant, staring at it with wide, timid eyes. Her round hat that draws your attention, striking resemblance to the one by the dancing doll in the music box. Sensing that her presence here is no coincidence, you brace yourself to ask some bold questions. The girl attempts to speak, but all that escapes is an intangible mumbling. The girl nods decisively before running off to another area. The apple. The girl nods. The crimson plant resembles an apple, yet it seems more like a peculiar marine creature.
Apple. Apple in the sea.
Sea apple.
Sea apples are known to be poisonous. This clue must be key to solving the riddle to the red apple. Before you can ask the girl anything more, she has already run to another spot. Jelly Rose? The girl nods. The plant resembles an apple, yet it seems more like a peculiar marine creature.
Jelly Rose. Round hat. Could the round hat worn by the girl in the riddle actually be a poisonous Jelly Rose Medusa? If that's true, then the ghost girls indeed have a connection to the Vesalias. I need to discuss this with Cantarella.
And the girl nods decisively before running off to another area. Now you're running a little faster, huh? Let's see. You find conditioned to dance under the moonlight. Graceful movements seem meant to regulate at certain frequencies.
Ah, you've made it here. I'm glad to see you're feeling better. Now, we can finally have a proper conversation. Did you come all this way for me? Or are you in search of the secrets slumbering in the deep?
Both.
Such greed. Rest assured, I'm here to unravel the secrets with you, as I promised.
What exactly are the sea apples and the jelly roses in the garden used for?
The crimson sea apple, also called the alluring reaper, is a dangerous plant. A single bite can lead to paralysis, suffocation, or the excruciating pain of a burnt throat and torn organs, ultimately bringing its victim an agonizing death. As for the jelly roses, their blooms will transform into jelly rose medusae. These little ones can produce a neurotoxin that induces intense hallucinations, and in extreme cases, causes the body to seize and twist in a violent, uncontrollable dance of death.
Hello?
The two lethal plants have been meticulously nurtured by generations of the Phasalia family, flourishing within the gardens of Portoveno Castle for centuries.
So my guess was correct. The red apple in the second riddle refers to the sea apple, and the round hat in the last riddle points to the jelly rose Medusa. As for the first riddle, Siren's Song, the crown atop the mountain and the waterfall that cascaded into the depths below clearly points here. A crown-like castle that sits atop a jagged cliff with a waterfall rushing down. It seems the girls in the riddle were lured into the Portoveno castle. The strange frequencies coming from the music box probably reflect the suffering of the ghost girls, who were poisoned and tortured in the castle. But why? Why would the Phasalia family do this?
Why indeed?
I don't believe you'd engage in such senseless cruelty or take pleasure in others' suffering. There should be a reason behind this. Wait. There's one Phasalia tradition that might explain it. The Divine Trials. It's a ritual to select a maiden of extraordinary willpower. A Phasalia who can withstand the Thronodian's whispers. I assume such extreme methods were needed for the trials.
Well, I never imagined you'd solve the mystery so quickly. You never cease to amaze me. The truth behind the Ghost Girl riddle is none other than the grim secret of the Divine Trials. The blood and tears shed in these trials throughout the years have seeped into this castle and concocted what we now call the Sea of Ghosts.
While it is on my mind, this is the one that's currently broadcast. Hold up. No, it was this one. I could delete the other one when I need to, it's fine.
There, past and future intertwine, and Phasalia's ancient secrets cling to the cracks of time like grotesque scabs. With you by my side, I would relive that trauma and unfold the layers of forsaken time for a closer look. And if you find these scabs have somehow crept onto my very flesh, and feel the need to cut them away, I'll place my full trust in you and leave it in your hands. Ever since I guided you to the sanctuary, you've seen through me, and all that the Phasalia family conceals. I've witnessed you cleanse the chaos of the inverted tower, restoring order to the heavens and seas. If you are the one to pass final judgment on me, it would be the highest honor. Now, the answers we seek lie in the depths of fierce undercurrents. Will you join me and dive into the deep sea?
I'm good at swimming. I've seen it all. We must free those ghost girls. I have to remove this influence on me.
I knew you'd say that. Your wisdom, courage, and kindness, no matter how deep the waters, always shine through. Once we enter the sea, I'll be right by your side, tightly. No poisonous creature shall harm you. For you, are the one I've chosen. Excellent. Together we dive into the Sea of Ghosts.
Is this still Portovino Castle? Something feels
I think
off.
we're under the sea.
Yes and no. The past has spilled into the present here. The overflowing frequencies have enveloped the entire castle, forming this Sonoro, the Sea of Ghosts.
Under the sea.
The voices of the
Under the
ghosts rise
sea.
faintly from the depths, like the soft pop of a bursting bubble. Listen closely to these whispers of the past. Piece together these fragile clues, and the answers will emerge on their own. But do take caution. One wrong step in these murky depths, and we may be drawn into an endless abyss. With a bit of light, though, we can hold back the darkness.
There.
Though the black of the sea is overwhelming, I've managed to preserve the last ray of light. You see, light is something that darkness can never fully devour. As long as it flickers, it can guide us out. I, Cantarella Phasalia, hereby grant you unrestricted passage through Portovino Castle. Let us explore and weave through the past and future together.
Twisted frequencies permeate the castle, giving birth to a Sorono spear for the past and future intertwined. Use the lamp given to you by Cantarella in certain areas of travel between different dimensions. In the Sea of Ghosts, remnants of jellyfish float in circular areas. Use the lamp within the zones to travel different dimensions. Wow.
We are now in a fragment of the past. You've done well. The past that emerges from the Sea of Ghosts is not entirely real. It only reveals what it chooses to show, which means we must uncover the hidden truth ourselves. Spirits bound in the cracks of time wander no more. Please set them free with the light. They've been trapped here for far too long.
Transmitting frequency.
The show begins.
Oh, there we go.
One with the sound.
Fight for me.
Feel the tide pull. Oh, this will be fun.
Enemy is defeated. Done. With the initial selection, you must forge ahead, complete, strive, and fight for your place. Show your strength, wisdom, courage, and perseverance to your journey through the depths to become the Phasalia mentioned. Head to the Phasalia family will be chosen when the picks are capable of granting. Trial. Poison is the bedrock to which the Phasalia name stands. Test your willpower. In this trial, you must select 3 most toxic sea apples from the depths. bring them back by any means necessary. Remember to use any external tools to them and their toxicity and aid and retrieval is strictly forbidden.
A potion that can grant any wish. Sounds familiar. The girls must have been lured here by such impossible promises. Cantarella, since you were part of the trials yourself, why not just tell me the secret?
There. We're surrounded by twisted frequencies. It seems they're guiding us towards the truth of the divine trials. And that truth holds the key to solving the Ghost Girl mystery. During the trials, the ever-present abyss silently watched over us. I can feel that the sonorosphere has recreated that same ominous gaze. If I were to reveal everything about the past all at once, this sonoro could grow unstable, or even collapse, drowning us in its wake. To keep us safe, we must tread carefully and avoid taking reckless actions. So let's listen carefully to what the sea is trying to tell us. Who will sink into the depths with me? Try not to blink. Oh, this will be fun. This book looks familiar. Just put it back on the right shelf, like how you did before. Why not savor this,
Oh god. Okay.
What a divine breeze.
Okay, admittedly I'm a little stuck.
Who will sink into the depths? Try not to blink. Engulfed.
I guess it makes sense. I should
by
have followed the
seas
footprints.
venom. Well done. You never disappoint me. They say most questions can be answered in books.
The trials are tomorrow. I'm so nervous, but a tiny bit excited too. The Facilias are really, really scary. Some of them strut around all high and mighty, while others are just unsettling, like something out of a bad dream. They must be really good at handling poisons, right? Just the thought of facing them makes me uneasy. I overheard that unsettling Facelia girl whispering that poison can be a medicine too. She just said with the right amount it won't hurt anyone, but actually save them. Perhaps, even if I don't pass the trials, I could pick up some of their secrets about poisons and figure out the ingredients. Then maybe, just maybe, I can make something to help Jojo. Thinking about it that way makes things a little less scary. For Jojo's sake, what is a little poison anyway? Be careful tomorrow, my dear Anise. We don't have Facelia blood, and they know a lot more about poisons than we do. Chloe.
The divine trials stand as a hallowed tradition of the Facelia family. A ritual that demands every family member, yet tales of these perils have driven some to seek out young girls resembling their own and use them as substitutes. These girls' parents are often offered a generous sum of money or sweet promises as compensation. Behind this intricate web stands the late head of Facelia. To him, the Facelia daughters who had been replaced were nothing more than useless stones. The substitutes, however, he considered rough gems that could be polished into dazzling jewels through suffering. For him, regardless of blood, the maiden must be a Facelia. To this end, no sacrifice was too great.
These footprints don't go that far. This is where we went. Where?
An unexpected discovery.
Works now. Yeah. This way, perhaps? Let me see. I get it now. Today I tried 4 different poisons. The first one gave me a pounding headache, the second made my stomach cramp, and the third left my bones feeling all achy, and the fourth made me so dizzy. I started seeing little dancing figures everywhere. I'm still feeling a bit wobbly, and the words on this note are jumping around as I try to write. But that unsettling Phasalia girl gave me some medicine. After I drank it, I felt a little better, just enough to write to you. You might wonder, why did I ever drink something from a Phasalia? But don't worry, I've been keeping an eye on her. She's different from the others. They don't seem to like her much, and she's always by herself, mumbling and grinding herbs. What she said last time wasn't a lie, and she didn't hurt me. Maybe not all Phasalias are bad. I'm thinking about asking her for help. She knows so much about medicine, and she doesn't fit in with the rest. Maybe she'd teach me how to mix the right potion to help JoJo. I know it's risky, but if there's even a small chance, I have to try. And one last thing. Security is tighter now, so be very careful, okay? If you hear 3 quick knocks, that'll be me.
To avoid the watchful eyes, the girls formed secret pacts in whispers. Hum a special tune. Use the right color. Knock on the door 3 times every 2 seconds. In the cold, unfathomable sea, they clung to each other, seeking warmth and comfort. The little fish huddled close, unaware of who might vanish or what tomorrow would bring.
No. Where's the third? So I found...
Let me be there forever.
Let's see. The sea apples were extremely potent. Even smelling them was enough to make it impossible to breathe. Like my throat was being squeezed. I could barely get a word out. When I finally came to, I tasted something metallic in my mouth. I didn't have the strength to touch one, let alone bring one back. All I could do was watch helplessly from afar. They were round and red, like apples, or maybe tomatoes. Back in Egla Town, we had fields full of tomatoes. Is it because I'm not a true Phasalia that they can't awaken any special abilities or immunity to poisons? I can't give up. It must be because I'm not trying hard enough. Anise wasn't a Phasalia either, but she made it through, even though we'll never hear her voice again. The poison destroyed her vocal cords, and she'll never speak again. Now is not the time for tears. I have to be strong too for JoJo's sake. I won't give up.
The Phasalia family is built on poison, and from a young age, every Phasalia child is introduced to it. Years of exposure gradually build up our resistance. At first we suffered, but over time, few poisons could harm us. We are no longer merely the bearers of poison. We become the poison itself.
with Facilia. Abenon Facilia. Montarella Facilia. And Niece Facilia. The above candidates have passed the trial of poison. Please take a moment to rest and prepare for the second trial. Illness, darkness, and silence. Fail, and you'll be lost into darkness. Pass, and you'll face an even greater darkness. Before the merciless poison, there is no winners.
Sweet dreams, girls. May you rest in peace.
One with the sound. Ha! Down with the curtain!
Leave it to me.
Try not to blink.
Leave it to me.
Ha! Ha! Hey! Ha! Ha! Hey! One with the sound.
Door. The possibility door rises.
Maybe try knocking 3 times, as the girls once did. Knock. 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 It seems safe here. We can catch our breath amid the surging undercurrents. Even in the depths of the sea, there would be a place for resting, like the eye of a storm.
The eye of the storm.
Perhaps we should take a moment to explore this room. It seems like an ideal setting to gather our thoughts, or simply rest.
The jellyfish stood gracefully, their translucent form through the water. A jelly rose sways in delicate tentacles, resounding body resembling an elegant hat. It gestures behind you, and as you turn, an unexpected door stands in the center of the room. Princess, sorceress princess, commoner princess, noble princess, and angel princess assembled before the castle. The night princess atop her noble mount took the lead to the castle hedge maze and opened the castle gates. Commoner princess consumed poisonous mushrooms, which she mistook as edible. Sorcerer's prince rendered aid by brewing a curative potion. Noble princess who knew the castle well elegantly circumvented all the hidden traps. Angel princess followed everyone with a faint smile on her lips. The princesses gathered in the castle's main hall, where the queen proclaimed the first task was to find the gold apple in the apple tree forest. Apple tree forest on the castle ground grows apples red and round, and a few land making a thump, knocking heads and raising bumps. Apples fall into the earth's hold. Most are red and some are gold. Whose head will the gold apple hit? Who will leave the forest with it? The queen sits with her meal in place, waiting for fruit to take its place. As a juicy bite goes down, behold on her head the thorned crown. In the end, everyone will surely find their own gold apple that makes their dreams come true.
Young girls are always brimming with dreams. Though their bodies are caged, their hearts take flight, winging freely through realms of imagination. They recorded these ideas on paper, each word melting into a sweet candy to soothe their sorrows. I still remember there was a bookshelf that kept many such pure, sweet fantasies.
After the throned crown is mine, everyone in the castle will live better lives. Sorceress princess, I don't want anything. I'm only here out of obligation to the family. After this is over, I plan to leave this dull place and get some fresh air outside. This time of year, the flowers in the mountains and fields will be blooming quite nicely. Maybe I can find a new variety suitable for making medicine. I am a bit scared and I don't want to continue, but you can't back out. To cure Jojo, I won't back out. I will get the cure-all elixir and return home happily. Everyone's wishes shall come true.
Every girl came from different backgrounds, each with their own unique personality, yet the same determination. Even as poison gnawed at their bodies, they never lost faith in a future where freedom might bloom. Before opening the door, have you ever imagined a scene where seawater rushes out, flooding everything before you? But for now, I don't think that will happen. We haven't quite reached the deep waters yet.
Plenty of movies with that trope.
Should we go now and see what the jellyfish are trying to say? Lovely. Don't forget to knock 3 times.
Of course.
Darkness breeds the unknown, and the unknown gives birth to fear. In a place like this, the only anchor you can rely on is the faint light by your side. Trust its guidance. But can the glimmers from these delicate drifters truly light up the entire sea?
To claim the title of maiden, one must demonstrate the strength to make decisive choices. Excessive emotions are vulnerabilities and burdens for any candidate worthy of the title. Each participant is required to capture the most venomous jellyfish from the sea and return it to its location. Upon your return, you will team up with another candidate and exchange your catch. The candidate with the more important jellyfish shall be declared the winner. In the event that you encounter an accident along the way, the other paired candidate will be declared the winner by default. Use your awakened abilities to endure the depths of the sea until the end. Trust only yourself, and remember that the title of maiden is worthy of your pursuit. Mandragora, Phacelia, and Hepabondacia. Okay.
It seems like fate insists we move as one, side by side. In the realm of poison, none can rival the Jelly Rose Medusa. Ah, a scent I know well. There's a Jelly Rose Medusa lying in wait just a little deeper. They tend to be wary when alone, their nerves quick to tingle at the slightest move. But worry not. I know what to do. What a divine breeze. Ah, I know this bookshelf well. Today it seems ambitious, hungry enough to devour 2 books at once.
2 books.
One titled Past, the other Present. Why not savor this, Are we prisoners to the insatiable appetite for knowledge, or to the ever-expanding void? Yet I trust your eyes. They'll see through the tricks hidden within.
One with the sound. Ha! Ha! You will obey. Huh.
Fucking mimics.
Take a breath, and right here. Oh, this will be fun.
War spares no one.
An empty shell. The remnants that past has left behind. Just one more to go. The shadow cast by present. We desire. This one isn't picky. It's a mere accident born from the twists of time. Offer it any book, and it may reward your courage. Now both past and present are ours. Go ahead. Knock upon the door. Frightened away, our lethal yet delicate little friend. Looks like we need to handle these 2 first.
That was just heavily all the way.
Oh, this will be fun. Feel the tide engulfed by sea's venom.
My dearest sister, I cannot fathom any more heart-wrenching fate than facing you in this trial. Given all the years we have spent growing up together, as the Felicia eldest daughter, you were always sheltered, yet you took it upon yourself to welcome me into the world with such tenderness. I still recall the way you would sew my clothes, even adding that little pink bunny design. It was so soft and fluffy. Far more than my lovely than the strange creature from deep. If the Fesalias cannot have only one maiden, I wish it to be you. To show my sincerity, I'll share my newly awakened ability with you. My tears are lethal. They paralyze people upon contact and then clot their blood. I swear by the name of the Fesilia that this is true. Please think of a way to counter my power. When the time comes, I hope you can free me from this fate. Hebenon.
Hebenon. She was such a timid girl, like a frightened rabbit. She'd peek out from behind Mandragora, her little face half hidden. She cried so often. I still remember the day she brought me tea laced with mercury. Her hands trembled so much, tears spilling into the cup as she tried to serve it. Such a good girl, really. So I couldn't bring myself to refuse her. Had I not drunk it, the abyss closing in on us would have taken us both. The tea itself, well, it was tolerable. Certainly better than sea apple. Just a bit of burning, a touch of dizziness, and a pounding ache in the head. Whether it was her tears that softened the poison, or my body's quiet resilience, I recovered quickly enough. Only through suffering could the girls of the trials steal a fleeting moment of peace. Forgive me. I shouldn't linger in memories. After all, it...
Word and onward.
Our delicate little friend seems to have slipped above us. I'll find us a way.
Practically umbrella bounty down propels the resin upward. Interact with the bouncy jelly of the current dimension. Bouncy jelly, which the other dimensions appear as visions and cannot be interacted with.
What we want has a way of appearing when least expected.
Here you are.
Look, there it is, just a step away. It seems everyone desires the deadliest jellyfish. Expired obsessions rarely know when to stop. Feel the tide pull.
One with the sound. None shall whisper.
Remnants of the past.
Oop.
One with the sound.
Oh, this will be fun. Silence. Why not savor this,
Got it. Dear Heaven, the head of our family has always taught us to be born into the Facilias is to embrace coldness, decisiveness, and ruthlessness. For the greater good, our family upholds personal sacrifice. Little wait. Hang on. For the greater good, our family upholds personal sacrifice holds little weight. As the eldest daughter, it is my duty to uphold these teachings. While our ways may seem harsh, they are accompanied by the weight of expectations in the honor of our name. I have resolved to relinquish all personal desires, allowing the family's code to seep into my very soul. Our pending duel will undoubtedly bring pain, yet we both have come this far. I trust we will become exactly what the head envisions for us. You too are a daughter of the senior line, and I implore you do not follow our cousin's footsteps who defies the head's will. Gather your strength and determination, so when we face each other in the trial, we shall do so as equals. Should I become the maiden, I will honor your sacrifices, and if you are chosen, I hope you will do the same. Yours, Mandragora.
Mandragora, just like her name, was a bright yet lethal flower. Oh, please don't misunderstand. Lethal is the highest praise for a Phasalia.
I figured as much.
She clung to every teaching of the head of our family, shaping herself so meticulously that her thoughts and her very self vanished, lost to the family's cold framework. I saw the weight of what she gave for that trial, all for a cause that was barely worthy of her sacrifice. So, when she served me the scone, dipped in the essence of jelly rose, I didn't hesitate to swallow it all. She was much tougher than Hebanon, but still, behind her unwavering gaze, I caught a flicker of reluctance, a shadow of something almost tender. As for the poison, the sensation was... I felt like I was drowning in slow waves, my body twitching without control, and my vision slipping into a soft blur. And somewhere within that haze, I saw us transformed. Birds, perhaps, dancing on a sunlit shore, carefree and joyful. But then, I woke up. There was no sunlit shore around, and I lay here, as ever, in this cold abyss. Why not savor this, Seems like this little one is ready for a duel, trying to take your life with its venom. But I despise unnecessary fights. Hand it to me. Yes, just place it gently here. Nothing to fret about, dear. I've long since made my peace with poison. This jellyfish, a remnant of the past, can't harm me now. You have such a kind heart, always ready to take on burdens, even while carrying your own. But some weights belong only to those who've already weathered their storms. So, let me bear this one. See? I'm fine. Come now. We've more to uncover.
Monterla, Facilia, and Leonis Facilia have passed the second trial. The loss of two beloved family members weighs heavily on us all. However, as Facilias, this is our duty and privilege to continue the trials. For the rise of the maiden, we stand unwavering, prepared to bear at any cost.
Jellyfish have no voice. They simply drift in the tide, struggling to let their faint glow disperse the darkness. Yet, here it is, a small shimmer of light, escaping the grip of the past to reach us now. What a divine breeze. Ah, it seems a subtle shift has taken place. I can smell danger.
Danger.
Let's look closely and see what new presence lingers here.
It's a music box. Low jellyfish drift in the sea, floating silently as can be. Two swim slow, their pace a crawl, sucked into a whirlpool they fall. 10 jellyfish drift in the sea, apple choked, they can't breathe. Then 2 die, the rest are free. 8 jellyfish drift in the sea. Deep down they go quietly. The sea's abyss demands more. Several are eaten, all done for. Only a few small jellyfish remain. They panic and swim in vain, colliding like they've gone insane.
The waves came crashing, eager to snuff out every spark they found. Poison and whispers slithered in, seeking to clip every wing. Sweet dreams were shelved away, locked tight, only to wither into silent, brittle tears.
You sense an ominous presence emanating from the bookshelf. The next moment, it takes a shape before you.
One with the sound. Shadow follows.
Something falls from the fading chaotic frequencies. It's from its form twisted, like a lump of flesh torn from the abyss. It's a book. Hard from... There's nothing unattainable and inescapable. Can't go anywhere. Keep pouring it. Everything aches. Headache, throat ache, stomach ache. It's so bad I want to rip out my it, let it hang loose. Strange noises, insistent buzzing. My head's going to explode. My throat and fingers are charred. Abdominal pain, chest pain. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts so much. Darkness, coldness, no feeling, nothing. No elixir. Wish angels, no God. Less bodiless, bloodless, soulless. I do not exist. The girl's despair sees from the book's pages, winding around your heart. You press the book shut, your chest tight, and draw a deep breath to steady yourself.
Why? I stand perfectly well right before you. Tears wouldn't grant me mercy, and I never intended to blindly follow rules that were never meant to be kind. I earned my place, my own way. That's why I stand here now, able to share this with you. There's a weight to the air behind, a mixture of whispers from the deep, dried tears, and the stale, lingering scent of blood. Behind this is the deep water zone. Are you ready to face the relentless surges? The place ahead, it will be dark and murky there. Please stay close to me.
Doll's lifeless face stares at you from prickling unease crawls up your spine.
Final performance? Begins soon? Hat? Unfit. Help me. Bring the round hat.
No, it's... Merely some old memories resurfacing. Don't worry. I'm quite well. When I entered this place, I knew that certain memories would seek me out, even if I did not wish for them to. Seems I'm not as resilient as I thought.
Probably gonna have to find the hat. And the other three
Here,
things
the
as well.
past and future, dreams and reality, are intricately intertwined, inseparably bound. The chaotic frequencies here might have trapped the light. Let's try once more, gently. Patience and encouragement always help. Oh, this will be fun.
One with the sound. Down with the curtain!
Oh, okay, yeah.
Leave it to me. Remnants of the past.
One with the sound.
I'll keep you company.
A bizarre poster announcing the final performance. The two dolls on it look strangely familiar.
We've scoured every inch of the backstage, including every shadowed corner. It seems the round hat isn't here. Who will sink into the depths with me? Oh, this will be fun.
One with the sound.
At long last, the final performance.
Dance and fight.
The maiden's crown will soon appear.
And rest upon one among you.
Oh, I have to find the right doll.
round hat for you. Take them.
The doll thrusts a round hat into your hands with no further explanation. The red velvet of the hat gleams as it coated in the girl's shimmering tears. It's like a mustachino cherry with frosted cake. Sweet, yet bitter.
Round hat. Thank you. Odd, but thank you.
Odd, but thank you.
The final performance begins now. Go. The front. Closer. Clear. Reassured.
The doll's broken words seem to suggest you step closer to the stage for a clearer view. But rest assured. Reassured? Who should feel reassured, you or the doll? The answer may lie ahead once the performance begins.
Showtime. Need light.
The doll's face is expressionless, yet its gaze lingers.
Light. Lamp.
The frequencies are too chaotic. No worries. We'll try again.
The hell?
You must be Ennis. And also Girl A, who couldn't speak, but managed to send me that message. You want me to find her, right?
We better watch ourselves. They might have tricks up their sleeves we can't even imagine.
How dare she show up in the town after everything they did?
Will the lost souls truly return home?
It says run. I can't toggle run right now. There's a big jellyfish, by the way. Can I run yet? No. Can I run yet? No. 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 ways people pronounce the word no, by the way. Sometimes it sounds funny with extra letters, and sometimes it's only one extra letter, and then rarely is it just no and no, you know? This is taking a bit, honestly. I would like to run, but it's not letting me run. So we're just slowly walking. Look at all the fish. So much fish. Oh, finally.
We better watch ourselves. They might have tricks up their sleeves we can't even imagine.
Run to her without hesitation. My finger
How
on
dare
the
she
button.
show up in the town after everything they did?
Da 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 da. I'm just still in time with the song in mind, 'cause I am very bored. Wanna run, but I currently can't. I'm kinda stuck in, I don't know what to do. I'm kinda stuck here, can't even run, even though it says run without hesitation. Was a girl I knew who always wanted to be the one to steal from the crowd. Always believed that she was gonna live a dream.
The Cantarella I know is unbreakable.
Yeah, we finally done walking?
She will never falter, even if you drown her with all these malicious whispers. And you certainly won't shake me either.
But can the glimmers from these delicate drifters truly light up the entire sea?
I still can't run.
Yes, just place it gently here. I, Cantarella Phasalia, value every promise I made to you, and vow to see them through.
One board Cheshire cat.
Besides, there are certain places that only you may be able to reach.
No embrace.
Come now. We've more to uncover.
Beep 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 Can I run? No, I can't. Fuck you. Nobody familiar, drop a golden sun. Be a name I call myself, a long language around. So I need a pulling thread, I know to follow so. A drink a jam and pray that will bring us back to dawn. When you know the no couldn't have timed that even if I tried.
All those years of lying and scheming, and what have you gained?
I kind of droned on quite a bit.
A tarnished reputation. You could have walked away from this, Cantarella. I still remember the little you. The youngest, the most neglected of all the Thessalias. You always lingered by your cauldron, and only smiled when a bird fluttered past the window.
The litter box says I gotta clean it.
You despise this place, don't you?
This, obviously.
But the blood in your veins, it binds you. Holds you prisoner in this endless nightmare.
Little fluff ball. Daddy
You
Orange.
know our rules, yet they have already
Very
seeped
mayhem
into your
inducing.
very existence.
Crazy how the memes with orange
Tell
cats
me,
really aren't as
have you ever
mean as they are
considered
actual
leaving?
orange cat behavior.
Let go of this burden that crushes you, and you'll be free as air, free to live the life you've longed for.
Orange. Little adorable orange.
My dear lord, I have already gifted you the sweetest of dreams. But why do you still cling to this earthly burden? You watched with satisfaction as I climbed over the fallen, ascended the steps to glory, and wore the thorned crown. Was that not enough for you?
Illusions are no match for poison, Cantarella. False bubbles burst, and here we are. The end of it all.
Well, you see, illusions can also lead to true beauty. Your obsession,
we made it.
corrupted by whispers, has become a shadow over the castle. A deluge of delusions that shouldn't exist in this world. I can feel the pain those whispers inflicted upon you. Allow me to free you from them. Once more.
More. Time to fight!
The abyss may reside.
Late head of Basilia's obsessions in special shadow state, making them immune to all forms of attack. The lamp's energy can be charged by performing dodge and counter. Okay.
But even the deepest darkness cannot endure the touch of light. Your trust strengthens the lamp. It now burns brighter.
One more time.
It's time. Stay put.
God damn it. Can't dodge.
Stay calm.
Before.
Now is the time. Let the light shine brighter.
Oh, this will be fun.
One with the sound. Bad timing.
Keep it together. Last chance.
Oh, this will be fun.
We haven't fully banished the whispers. Watch out! The twisted obsession is returning to the shadow.
I think I started dodging. Some dodges. Or not.
One more time.
At me, bruh.
Swift and resolute.
Stake the die is cast. Stand down. Saw that coming.
I barely did.
Administering first aid.
Such a nuisance.
Now, free him from the Threnodian's whispers.
Oh, this will be fun. One with the sound.
Appear before me. Stay vigilant.
Fight for me. Strike.
One with the sound.
Okay, got it. You did it. Woohoo!
My lord, I offered you the sweetest of dreams and safeguarded your legacy when you departed. I have entrusted Phaesalia's true faith to one most deserving, and the Threnodians' deceptions in the inverted tower have been laid bare. No more whispers shall haunt us. Our children are freed from the cruel burdens of those trials. Now, you too shall find release from the Threnodians' whispers.
Transition. Is the answer?
Nothing escapes your eyes, does it?
We're here, alive and well. In that hellish duel, Cantarella shielded us with illusions.
It all started with a false hope. An elixir to grant any wish was said to be here. We dived into darkness, choked down fear. Nothing's here but the deep and ourselves. The elixir was our blood and tears. Yet the bane gave us sweet dreams. At last, through the shadows, we reached the end.
That was pretty cool.
Once Cantarella took charge of the family, she shielded us, keeping us safe in the castle's depths. The Order's members were always prying, eager to find out the truth. I knew if we went out recklessly, we'd only invite danger. Though, I really miss my home. More than I can say. Fortunately, Cantarella holds the Night of Remembrance every year. With our masks, we can slip away, even just for a while, back to our village. It's always a great comfort to see Jojo living happily and in good health.
My dear, from this night forward, you're free to be with your families. The lady here has solved the riddles. Together, she and I will craft the elixir of revival. Since the Threnodians' lies were unraveled, the frequencies and situations on the outside have shifted. Thanks to you, the Order is now entangled in its own troubles, too distracted to reach into the Thessalias. Most deeply affected by the Threnodians' whispers was the castle, where the former head was trapped, where innocent girls were lost to the trials. As the Threnodian fell, all these frequencies broke out at once. The long-standing fear, pain, resentment, and repression, all that the whispers had suppressed, burst free, becoming a new cage. The shackles of one's spirit were heavier than those from the outside. Yet thanks to you, we shattered those shackles together. I knew then the time had come for the girls to finally go home. I never meant to draw you into this. I was planning to shoulder it all alone. That's why for this year's Night of Remembrance, I took part myself. And as host, I chose Ghost Girls as the theme. My plan was to break through the sea of ghosts, claim that I've solved the riddles and won the elixir of revival, and then use it to send the girls home when the Dance of the Dead begins at midnight.
What about the letter I received?
Your arrival, seemingly by chance, was perhaps destined. The letter wasn't my doing, but I think I know who brought you to my side. She had no intention of hurting you with the abnormal frequencies, but she had been in the Twisted Sonoro for too long. Long enough that she was nearly one with its frequencies. When I saw that letter and sensed something unusual about you, I realized you could no longer stay out of this matter. With a special constitution, you were affected by the frequencies overflowing from the Sea of Ghosts. Looking back, my arrogance blinded me. Forgive me for showing you this weak side of myself. The currents here run deep, and the tangled seaweed is thick. Even I can easily become ensnared. But you helped me untangle these knots and weathered the torrents by my side. Thanks to you, the elixir was much easier to make. That's why I said a skilled brewer is far more important than the ingredients or the process. Please accept my heartfelt gratitude. Thank you for being here and for staying by my side.
Cantarella, you don't have to bear it all alone anymore. You've got someone you can truly count on now.
You're right. I have one last favor to ask. Could you take the elixir and see the girls home on my behalf? The Thessalia doesn't enjoy a good reputation, and some villagers would resist my presence. At this point, causing any complication is the last thing I want. You, however, as the laureate who exposed the lies and turned the impossible into the possible, will carry a weight they can't ignore. If you're the one to handle this, the people will be convinced. Besides, even if the Order intends to look into this miraculous revival later,
your status and capabilities will hold them back. But putting all that aside, it's with your effort that this elixir was possible. I can think of no one more fitting for this task. Thank you. Both I and the entire Phasalia family will aid you in any way we can. Girls, gather your things. It's time to go home.
Done. I guess tomorrow we'll go back to the main story. I think that's a good idea.
Thank you, Cantarella, for everything you've done for us for all these years. Now that we're leaving, you'll be left alone here. You should never have had to bear such a heavy burden. I still remember what you told me back then, during the trials. You said you wanted to leave this place behind, go somewhere far away where no one knew you, and live freely. But now, you're staying in this cold castle, bearing it all alone.
As long as I am the head of Phasalia, what happened here remains buried. No more trials, no more innocent lives caught in this web. My freedom for theirs. A fair exchange, wouldn't you say? It's time to leave, my dear.
Tonight, all the riddles are solved. Behold, the elixir of resurrection.
What a night to remember.
The night of remembrance has come to a perfect close, and the town settles back to its usual peace. Hey!
That was a really long nap.
You were sleeping this whole time. I'm not surprised.
Ah, the strange smell is gone. You smell good again. Oh, I had the best dream. I was dancing with all these cute echoes. Oh? Am I interrupting something?
Oh, Abby, go back to sleep.
Fine. I'll just go take another nap.
Things have returned to normal, it seems. How delightful. It's late. Would you care to come to my castle and rest for the night?
You're home.
Oh, the pleasure is mine, my dear. With you here, this castle feels warmer. Your presence may have dispelled the chill that used to linger.
Oh, yeah.
Our family's purpose has always been clear: to resist the Threnodian spiritual interference and hold fast to our faith in the Sentinel. The cruel trials were designed to find a maiden with an unbreakable will, someone who could withstand the Threnodian's whispers and fix her eyes on the true light. Yet, in pursuit of that noble cause, innocent lives were sacrificed without question. I can't accept the so-called necessary sacrifice, one that tramples the will of others in the name of duty. It's nothing but living off the weak. Though it's important to kindle the flames, none should forget those burned to ashes. Those lives shouldn't have been squandered. After all, we are more than just firewood. Yes, when I took up the Sword of Divinity, I felt a presence. Someone far more capable, more suitable. A new possibility emerged. I asked the Sentinel to transfer my second awakening power to that girl. The Sentinel had always wielded the power of separation, but instead agreed to my proposal to combine our strengths. With that power, she confronted the Threnodian. We triumphed, for the moment. But the Threnodian proved to be more difficult than we expected.
That's usually the case, isn't it?
To stop the brutal divine trials and secure us the final victory, I chose to become the family head, drawing on every resource available to achieve our goal. I pretended to align with the Order to keep the Threnodian off guard, all while searching for a way to fully liberate the Sentinel and end the Threnodian, once and for all. And then, I found you.
So you took me straight to the Sword of Divinity.
I have been watching you from the moment you set foot in Renacita. Now I dare say I know you inside out.
Cool!
You defeated the Threnodian in the Inverted Tower, saved the people of Renacita, and freed those young girls. And me as well. The girls are now back home, and the Threnodian's whispers have finally faded from this castle. And with the Order's concessions, the shadows over Renacita are vanishing. Peace has come to us once more. Thanks to you, the days of pain and sacrifice have ended. A calm life. That is the miracle you've brought. As the head of Phasalia, I must offer you a fitting reward for all the efforts you made. An elixir for eternal youth, perhaps? No. Judging from the power of your awakening, it seems you may already possess that.
To be fair,
Then
Rover does look older.
let it be the elixir that turns stone into gold. I, Cantarella Phasalia, hereby offer you the family's entire legacy. Every elixir and every hidden secret.
everything.
This is our home now. It's been a long day.
I feel like I got adopted.
You deserve a sweet, peaceful sleep. Here, a special elixir I've prepared with albizia flowers. Their gentle, lingering fragrance can waft through reality into your dream. Now, close your eyes and rest. Good night.
I wonder how soothing the scent might be, actually. Feeding night's dream. New dream shores. Okay. So that was that. Tomorrow night, I should say, we shall go back to the main storyline. It was nice. I liked it. So to everyone that came by, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Follow for more streams. Subscribe to the YouTube channel for more streams and hopefully regular videos at some point. When I figure out how to edit stuff properly. It's a work in progress, I promise. What else was I gonna say? Hang out at the Wonderland Hangout, which is our Discord server. And follow me wherever I might be. So until next time, everybody. Yeah! Matane!